rated game. Let's try to lose all of our elo that we gained against Dreamer earlier. Not that Dreamer was having any difficulty winning it back himself. But what we're doing is redistributing the wealth, guys. In this elo economy, we're looking out for the small guy, you know? Okay, we're white. GLHF. Game against Romad. Let's go. Let's go. Cement the hood. What is the context? Why cement the hood? Cement the hill, maybe. I mean, my entire online gaming career has been people coming up with various bastardizations of we can't F7 sack him. I don't know why I'm so surprised by this. Oh, he's like trying to... Okay. Actually, I can't explain why, but I feel like this is a better move. I don't know why. This is like totally random. Just intuition. Just feels like this is the better play. I really don't know why. Okay, so he's grabbed some space here. Sure. Okay. We need to play first and think later, that's for sure. The genius opponent builds of black squares. Opens white square bishop, I know. Just look at all this freedom. Yeah, I want to frappuccino the bishop here. I think it's probably a good play. Then again, this King's Indian structure kind of really gets ruined by this pawn push, right? It's like not great. Kind of scared of this. I don't know what else to do. We gotta get the king involved, I think. Okay. Just don't have to think about that one too hard. Let's just cover this square. We're really opening up our queen side in a way that's probably not ideal. But I mean, look, we've got a lot going on here. If push, then here. What if prep for the push? Just grab that pawn, right? What if bishop here in a way that, no. What if pawn push here so that bishop here is guarded by this, oh. Or that could just happen. What's the idea behind that? Okay. Moving swiftly on. I want to develop my pieces. I want to develop this. Can't really develop that. Let's develop the knight. Yes. Let's put a target on this piece so that there's a discovered attack on an actual piece instead of a pawn when this knight moves. It's brilliant. More like Queen's Indian? True. True. King's Indian structure. You guys know what I meant, all right? Like it's the, you know, like this. Like when I was going to frappuccino the bishop. Come on. Yeah, okay. Queen's Indian. Sure. Okay. I'm not positive what that's about. Opens the eyes of this bishop. I want to get this piece involved. Can't really do that. Probably should have pushed this before I did anything else. Maybe I do one of these. Is that trade worth it for me? I want to get this king involved. How do I do that? We could Frappuccino this bishop. Let's Frappuccino the bishop. This helps so that if like there's a weird, if there's like a pawn break situation, my rook's not left in the cold. I got a comment a few days ago on my video where they asked why the subtitles assume it's German when the video's in English. That's really funny. Still King's Indian theory. I don't know theory. I don't know shit. Yeah, I'm with Tudor. Look at you people having theory. I like this. This preparing this, really. H3 preparing G4. Just want to cut this guy off at all costs. Ooh. Didn't I say something about this happening earlier? What did I say about it happening? I remember mentioning this move. What was the point that I was trying to make? I certainly don't remember. I don't want to do this. To open this. Maybe I cover this square again. How do I do this? So what happens here? Like this, then this, this. I don't know. What if we just ignore it? I don't want to lose on time. Let's ignore it. Let's think on my opponent's turn, really. That's what I want to do, actually. I'm behind in time. Yeah. Judging from, let's see. My theory is for bullet, attack their queen, hope they don't notice. Works up to 1900 elo. Judging from Penguin streams, it works that way beyond 1900 elo. Yeah, to make it above 2k, you just switch to attacking their king instead. Big brain plays. Guys, we are dropping the knowledge. It would work better if I don't get fools mated. Happens. But Lexi on Lee Chess, they get a big red square or something. They don't get that for the queen. Oh, I see. Brother, what's English for Gardez? Gardez? Is that even a thing? I'm not sure I know what you mean. So maybe it's not a thing? Or I don't know. Is that a chess turn? Oh, it's when you attack their queen? Oh, I've never heard that. I also don't play a lot of classical, so I really don't know. Okay, our opponent is losing time. That's what we like to see. Yeah, opening up this diagonal, I don't know. Feels promising. Well, I mean, what's nice about this is that we can also pivot our bishop over here. I think here we pivot the bishop, like so. Yeah. Ooh. What's going on there? What is going on there? This move looks familiar. This move looks familiar. I don't really know how or why. Let's not lose too much time. I think we start pushing our common king here. It's a really complicated position. I think the common king here will really tie the position together. Oh, looks like our opponent had similar ideas. Yeah. It's kind of above my pay grade. It sounds French. It's a meme regardless, I see. It exists in Romanian for old people mostly. I think it translates to guard your woman or something, I see. Finally, he develops his king. It's his variant that's Indian after all. King of the Hill. Oh shit, yeah, who is betting on this? Yeah, that's a great point. Is no one actually bet for it though, right? Philistines. You guys. You guys are really... That was a blunder. That was a serious blunder, not betting on that. This is such a complicated... I'm really glad it's his turn. I feel like I'm pretty much in Zugzwang. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone. Hold the damn phone. Taking is obviously bad. Because taking... and then takes, and then we're being threatened in a way that we can't recapture the... is not good. So moving this was actually bad. What if we do this? No, it doesn't work. Double attacked. Oh, but then this attacks... Oh, shit. I had to calculate this. Really? I feel like I always do this in these positions. Maybe here it's got 1, 2... defenders and 2 attackers. Feels like I'm opening myself up. Whatever, man. Let's just do this. It gives this king like a nice outpost as well. I don't really like it. I don't think it was a good move. It doesn't feel good. It feels too like this pawn is now super disjointed. Then again, he's like blocked all of his pawns, so it's not like he can really take advantage of the opening super easily. Okay, our opponent likes to take time. So, let's not think too much. Let's just play the good old Zugzwang on a board where no pieces have been traded yet at all. I know that it's not actually, okay? My point is that it feels like doing anything... you know, creates a weakness in my position in a way that I'm not comfortable doing, because I'm too like smooth brained to actually know how to advance this position. That's what I'm trying to express by saying that. I'm not actually saying that, you know, like whatever, but I think that it's clear. Classic. I remember agreeing to a draw without having traded a single pawn. Jeez. I recently learned about the Zwischenzug. Oh yeah. Deutsch. In an actual game or as a paid actor in a tournament. Actual 2D OTB game, he just played checkers. Is Romad... I don't think Romad is subbed, right? We'll gift him the sub, because I need excuses to gift more subs on my own channel. If he wins here. Yeah, he's not subbed. He's subbed to Lexi, that's what I'm thinking of. LeBS streamer, the opening was 1c4. Yeah? Wait, did I win the points? Were there actually points? Well, no king has hit the middle yet, but no, I think no one bet. Yeah, because no bet icons are happening on this side. Or were we talking about the previous game? Because the previous game, whoever voted for losing the free rook won. Yeah, losing the free rook won, even though arguably it wasn't quite a free rook. It was probably a free rook. I think there were ways to... I don't know if... It was probably a free rook. It was defended by 4 pieces, but I think that all of them were like preventable from recapturing. Oh, this trade happens. We're just gonna let our elo or our opponent. Sorry, I was reading chat. Let our opponent think. Waste all his time. I'm really stiff. God. Gotta do some stretches after the stream. I'm the kind of predictions. From 300 to 2.3k points in a day, this man is octupling his channel points. This is the big brain play, right? This is like classic 2D tactic. All I need to do is defend this. All I need to do is defend this bishop in a way that this doesn't blunder this, and then this wins. I also need to defend this. So it doesn't quite... Let's see. Okay, we're going to do this to defend this bishop and so that we don't waste too much time, so that this is almost a good tactic as soon as we remove this. So what we do is we reposition the knight. This now covers this, which is why I liked carving out this space for the king anyway. So then we do this so that this opens up this, so that this is a fork. 2D tactics all the way. All right, it didn't work. It didn't work, guys. He saw through our genius plays. I mean, his star opponent, look at it. This man's unstoppable. What can I say, you know? So is it better to stay here or is it better to stay here? I really don't know. We're wasting my opponent's time. We're wasting my opponent's time. That's the game plan. Said it once, I'll say it again. We're trying to waste our opponent's time. This here, not really an issue. This, we have opportunities. Ooh. King up is spicy. Okay. How do we waste our opponent's time more? Reposition this. Because I want to trade this bishop because it's grabbing so much space. I want to get rid of that bishop. Wasting our opponent's time. We're basically trying to flag our opponents. What a game plan. Cement the tunnel visioner. I am a tunnel visioner. I am. You're not wrong. I do that a lot. We're covered. We're double covered here. We're covered here. This is keeping everything together. I want to get this rook off this diagonal. Maybe rook here is a good play. Push this. Then this is undefended. So maybe not. But probably getting this rook off this diagonal is a good play, like in principle. I tunnel vision super hard. I really do. What a game plan. Wasting opponent's time. Genius tactic. That's the goal. I mean, arguably that was a big factor in beating Dreamer earlier. I think now I'm more involved in chat. Like, I think that really what helped me when the first game of the day was not paying as much attention to chat. I think that I'm just looking at chat constantly and then every so often like blitzing out a move that's probably not very good. Whoa, what does that do? Do we care? We don't care. I want to trade this. Okay, cool. Now what do we do? We do this. Now we do this. Now we do this, and we let our opponent run out his clock. Yeah, this here. I think this is probably a good move. I should do this soon. Yeah, I think this is good. Here, takes. It's kind of annoying. Maybe it's not great, especially with this rook here. Okay, maybe this isn't a great move because it lets him set up a break. Whoa! Okay. So this isn't like the best situation. But we said we were gonna blitz out these moves, and we are. Wait, did I lose a piece? I lost a pawn in this series of exchanges, right? Is the sack the idea? We really reached a bit of an endgame here. This check isn't ideal for me. Do we maybe... No, that's pointless. Push this pawn takes here, defending both the... Okay, in theory we can defend the... If he... Okay, but we lose a pawn in the process. Right? Okay, play first, think later. Play first, think later. This is coming next. This is coming next. Oh shit. Can you just like take here? Like in the past? Have we set ourselves up where we lose like basically the same way that we did last game? That would be upsetting. No, as long as we don't make our own timeline, right? I have to be really careful. I have to be really careful. If this was like 2 moves away, then it'd be fine, but yeah, I have to be super careful here. This was a bit silly. I think this move was silly. I think this move was silly. It was very silly. Yeah, I regret that move. I think time traveling for him is dangerous. For me, like next turn, not, yeah. So now I need to be careful. What if I do my own time travel? Joke's on him. What have I got myself into here? Okay, if he time travels to this board, it's really bad for me. So what do I do? Can't believe I've done this. This is so silly. I can go to 2 turns back, and then to 1 turn in the... Oh yeah, if he goes back 1 turn, then I can go back 2 turns. It just has to be in a place where he can't deliver check. Why have I done this way? This is really weird. I don't really like my own play here. And I'm losing all the time that I gained before. Let's give my queen an out. I want to kick that knight immediately. Like, if he wants to do his move now, then he has the option. In which case, I bring my knight back to here. Oh, he can deliver check. Actually, he can fork me on that board. No, it's going to be his turn. Sorry. Well, no, he can. If I have a knight here, then he can fork me. I think the time traveling here for him is like maybe game winning. I don't know why I made this move. He didn't do that. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of what's happened here. Removing this threat feels pretty good. I do give up the rook for free, but I don't know, am I the only one who thinks that this is like game winning? Like this here? I don't know, maybe I'm not seeing something. Uh, hmm. I guess I don't want to give up the rook for free. This is covered by the rook. That's bad news. Okay, if we take and then takes... Do I want to give up the rook for the... It's probably not great. It's probably not a winning endgame. Giving up the rook for the knight. Probably not great. What do I do? That seems really bad. Alright, we're just gonna play. We're just gonna play this. Okay. Now... Probably this. And if this happens, we just take. We're blocking this diagonal, so the promotion here he can't actually really capitalize on. I mean, we're obviously down the exchange. Ooh. Wait, what does this do? What does this do? Could also open my rook up to... Wait, what's he... Where's he going here? Like here? Is he going here? Is this as dangerous of a move as it looks like it is? Is he pawn hunting? If he... Where is this? If this goes here, then maybe I go like here. What if I push this pawn to save it? Well, then he takes this pawn. Okay, the problem is that if I go here, then taking this pawn here. Oh man, I'm really stuck. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I feel like I've thrown this game away. Hold on. Just everybody just fucking calm down for a second, okay? We do this. Let's do this. I'm not in love with my position. But we can go back in time and mate him if he's not careful. That's why I like this position. Going back in time here mates him. Maybe he doesn't see it. I like this because it blocks off the pawn. It gives us this nice little island here. Like if he goes over here threatening this to cover that. And then we can just basically post our knight here. If he does anything that doesn't defend this, it's mate. So I feel like this buys us time, basically. This move buys us time. And if he's not careful, then he gets wrecked. How have I done this to myself? Why have I done this to myself? I like my light squares. Fuck. Opening up my rook. Yeah, opening my back rank is probably necessary here soon. And I think that... Fuck, he saw. Okay. Our opponent knows his shit. No, this... it's covered by the rook. Probably could have made this move last turn. Oh, if I'd made this move last turn, it would have been great because then I could go back and then I could do the same. That was silly. That was silly. But there's no way that it's actually that he can defend this though, right? Yeah, because check. And then he has to move. And then as soon as he moves, right? Or like check. And then I can defend. I can block and then mate. Or win a rook. This is probably one of my only... serious like winning options, right? And he's opened up his diagonal here. Actually, he opened it up forever ago. Okay, so we made him on the diagonal. Okay, we do this move. We do this move. And if he travels like that, then we check him here and we do this. Then he can block. It's forcing though. Is there a better way to... We're showing signs of life. We're showing signs of life for sure. Defending this is going to be a nightmare for him. I hope. Might be wrong. This just looks like a nightmare. We really need to... Maybe we kick the rook. Immediately, we could check him as well. I like the check move. This is readily... No, it still works, because if he double, then we en passant, right? No, we have this mate later. Okay. All right, we won the game. Holy shit. Okay. So what actually happened there? Okay, so our move, if that had happened in time, if our opponent had submitted in time, we checked here and then won the game. So it wasn't actually, you know. Okay, I don't know when I spaced out and stopped reading chat. It was a while ago. Let me catch through chat. Now, what I'm talking about here, the thing that I was doing is after this, he's lost on this board. And what I mean by that is he can't. So once I push this pawn here on this turn, I win in one turn, like on my next move, by playing queen d2. It just works that way. He can deliver a check here or here, but in either case, I can just take the rook, and that wins. There's like basically no way that he can stop it on this board. He also has to deal with this. And so even if he were able to somehow do that, this was still made on the next turn. Yeah, so basically what happened after I did this time travel is he took here, and that, after this check in particular, just set it up so that I had mate like very soon after. And so that this mate along this file is basically what I was waiting for. And then obviously I set up this mate that also happens. Yeah, this here, I did this. I'm not quite sure what this was. I think it was just because he had 5 seconds left and he had to do a move. I just wanted to set up like a defense of this square. Not that that makes any sense, but the reason for this move is I wanted to set up a defense of this square, one timeline down or one timeline up, / give me a way to like deliver check. I mean, it didn't really matter. And then if he made the queen move that he was thinking of making, which was like this, I think, then yeah, like I said before, you just check here and then it's game over. Let me catch up in chat. GG though, that was really intense. That was super intense there first. I like intensely tunnel visioned. I don't know when, like the last like 10 minutes were a complete blur. I don't know what happened. I just remember like deeply looking through all of the possibilities, and then we won. Cement, no it's not. You guys are probably right. The queen checks you. Oh, is this a queen? Let me catch up in chat. I don't know what's happened in this game. I've won probably thanks to time. Let me catch up in chat. Jesus Christ. There's so much chat. Fuck. Oh, come on. Okay, we're scrolling up all the way. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Put himself in the same tactic as in our game. I forgot I wasn't playing you. It was a good game until now. So I thought you came here for the Ultra BM. Actually unsure how bad this is here though, I think. Although I did that in our game. Still think it might be okay for Smet. Okay, so clearly I was losing somewhere, and both myself and my opponent missed it. I'm sure I did something stupid. I mean, that's just how playing on stream works. Just getting backseated by all the 5D GMs in chat. Oh, I got how Smet can save himself in her position. He'll probably go for something that doesn't save himself. I'll be honest, this is a bit beyond me. 92 was crushing for black with C3 check follow-up. Oh yeah, where I was worried about him time traveling with this knight. Yeah, I thought that was crushing. I put him... Yes, I definitely fucked myself here. In exactly the same way. Yeah, that's what I meant. Would be weird for a position not to be weird. With C3 check follow-up and eventually checking through the D pawn, yeah. When you upgrade a pawn in reverse royalty, can you make a normal queen? It is a normal queen, yeah. It's the only piece. It auto-promotes to normal queen. C3 check. Why C3 a check? Knight takes C2, queen takes C2, C3 check, and later through the D pawn. Smet could have played knight E4. That's what I was doing. Oh, that's... Wait, okay. No, I was thinking, okay, so like this happens, and then I take... Oh, after this happened, yes. And then C3 check happens. And then I can't cover this any longer. Yes. Yeah, then I have to really go out of my way to actually cover this square. It's probably not possible. Um, yeah, maybe through a piece sack. Um, yeah, knight e4 is, yeah, like Andre's saying, knight e4 after the knight e4. Knight e4. Well, okay, knight d4 is what he meant, but I knew what he meant. Yeah, so after takes, and then the next turn knight d4. But that's what the c3 check is for in between. But yeah. That was the idea. I don't know if there was a way that I could have gotten out of that. Unclear. For Uno reversal, I'm not getting what you say. Or first, why c3 is a check. Second, why would you have to take on c3? Okay, so I think I explained it. I think, and people in chat have probably caught up. If queen doesn't take back, it's a free pawn. If queen takes back, c3 delivers check. Queen probably moves back, but then eventually black checks through the d file. Bruh, it's d2, not e2. Yikes, that was why I was so confused. Oh, you guys are talking about e2. Yeah, d2. Okay. Everyone's caught up now. Does the queen start D or E inverse royalty? D, same as standard. I like this game, very interesting. Any game that lures to 3 pieces is interesting. Time to prepare h6. E5 check, queen just goes away and all his tactics just falls apart. No, he has another one. He has another 2, another 5. Okay. Moon first, sink later. That's really funny. Return of the Obra Dinn's an amazing game. For some reason, I feel you're speaking another language because I don't get your ideas. Samet doesn't read. Samet has something cool on the top board too. Yeah, and he knows about it. Am I the only one who sees spoiler deleted? Tell me please why can't black just move away the queen? That's what I would do if that was what happened. Knight takes d2, you just move away the queen. I think that's the only thing that doesn't lose you the game. But it feels bad. Lol, did you see how it showed on Stream Tutor? I didn't see. Oh, do carrots do something to like in the stream chat, like up here? It's funny. Samantha's entering cosmic brain mode. Yeah, there's defensive resources for black. You can tell by the distance between him and the monitor. It's like a throttle. Like the closer I get my face to the monitor, the more my brain works. Or apparently it doesn't, based on what chat might have been saying a little bit later. Okay. I'll be honest, we're talking about defensive resources, but black also has a timeline. Black should 100% win if played optimally. You're probably right. Could have queened on both boards, no? Might have been GG for Samet then, maybe. I could have just taken the 2 queens, right? That's what Andre says. It's hard to make a move with only a minute on clock, I agree. And he still would have been in time to push the D pawn. Yeah, it's just that the rest of the moves seem really calculated. But A1 later I think was good. So I just put his queen in H5 like a true Chad. But A1 letter I think was good. Okay. Lexi, stop misnaming squares. Triggered. Okay. Wow, was this mate? What the fuck? Did you just mate you but flag? Oh, let me go back and think about how that actually lost me the game. Yeah, imagine getting flagged in a totally winning position. In over the board chess, I couldn't get flagged done, right? Wait, are you saying black mated? More painful than losing 20 rating points after a game. Well, it's not mate. He can still travel. Gonna be made in a couple moves probably, but it wouldn't end the game. Yeah, that's true. GG. Okay, and then everybody telling me that my analysis isn't true, like a lot. You can't check that queen with the rook. Okay, I'll go to the game and see. Let me just run out all of this stuff. Samet's gonna mauled reading all the chat. All I know is that I'm brilliant at making predictions. Why don't you stop chatting on my stream? Let me talk to myself forever. Okay, now you guys are trolling me. I didn't miss it. I was just too slow. Did miss my time on the last move. Still was a great game. Fun to watch. Amazing game. Was fun to donate my elo. Thinking of how to maneuver the queens when there's nothing left on the board is such a puzzle. And you wanted to play short. I'm quite tired right now. I have a headache. Yeah, excuses. I have a headache, but apparently I won the game in a way that I don't actually see yet. But I'll get there. I definitely totally miscalculated the chess on the queenless board. I thought f6 would cover that. Yeah. That miscalculation happened. Both teams should lose if the game is played optimally. If he queens both pawns, it just wastes an entire move. Dom's here and Romad sees. Yeah. The whole gang's back together. H4 is never an issue. No, it'll end in a draw. I was flagged at the moment I soft mated while being soft mated 1/2 move later. He's almost got. Okay, we're caught up. Okay. So let's actually. I like totally went into a trance and I obviously missed something insane. So what did I miss? Let's figure it out together. It's 2 moves up. Okay, let's remake those moves. What happened? The response to this was this and I've got you guys. Okay. What you're saying is after this happens, this queen is in check by this queen because this is his turn. This is a black turn. Yes. Now we're completely on the same page now. I believe. Yeah. That's a good point. You guys make a good point. Wait, his queen is in check here. Oh, but I mate him a turn later. So it doesn't work that way? Is that what's being said? I think that's what's being said. Yeah, because he's allowed to move into check on his turn, right? Because this knight, yeah, I guess it works that way, right? Half the viewers lost. You lost half the viewers reading the chat. Whatever. Wait, can you explain what's actually happening here? This knight attacks this queen here. So I have perhaps shenanigans, no? Because it's my turn on this board. So he can't advance. Oh, okay. I think I win here, not here. So he wins on this board, so I have to be able to advance this. So I time travel on the bottom board. I guess is what's happening. I travel on the bottom board. And then I'm down here. And I could totally attack. And I can mate his queen down here. No, this... Wait, do I have double timeline priority after this happens? I do. So, I think I can do this. No, where do I need to be? How many timelines down do I have to be? Yeah, this queen's wide open. I can definitely make timelines because this file is wide open. I think I can make 2 timelines that win me the game, right? Like moving here, generating a queen, and then generating a queen in the same place wins me the game, right? Maybe 5 to 7. Maybe 5 to 7 soft mates later. We have a winner. Doesn't that win me the game? Am I crazy? Like time traveling to this board and then to this board again, then my queen down here mates his queen right here, right? Double F1 travel wins immediately. The forbidden technique. Okay, GG. I'm cutting us off here. This is a really crazy game. It was a really great game. I'll probably leave all this analysis in the VOD as well. But I'm pretty sure white wins here. Because of the double travel to F1 or F1 then F2. I have the option there. I don't know what the math is, but I have the option and I win. That's all I know. That's all I know. Oh, double travel for black too. Can he soft me before then? Because I don't think he can. Because look, this is where all the turns start on a white turn board. That's the problem, right? So if he makes a board before this, there's no link between those turns and down here. So I don't think that black can double travel themselves. Then double travel for white, Andre. No, black can't double travel to get out of this. If he goes any further back, because of the restrictions for the timeline. Because there's nothing linking, like he can't mate the queen here because there's no black turn here that like links it up or whatever. 5D chess is glorious. Cement's actually sinking. Cement actually sinking in the. Oh, right. The joke earlier. Good game. Let's report our win. This was a crazy game. I love this game. I'm so glad that we got such good games. This game was great. This is a great game. I think I maybe blundered some shit here with the knight. Basically the same way that I blundered earlier. Can I play against you to demonstrate how bad I am?